When winter's chill hits Washington, D.C., residents know an unwelcome houseguest is coming. This is not a local-only issue. Nationally, rats invade 21 million American homes each winter. But if you live in the nation's capital, you are at the absolute epicenter of this invasion. Washington, D.C. is consistently ranked one of the top 5 most rat-infested cities in America. Why is a D.C. winter so bad? We'll show you their instincts, the city's role, and the surprising factor making it worse. First, understand this. Rats do not hibernate. Unlike other animals, they must stay active all winter, constantly searching for food and warmth. When the temperature drops and outdoor food vanishes, their survival instinct points them to one place, inside your home. To a rat, your home is more than a building. It is a life-saving shelter, offering consistent warmth and protection from winter predators. They are also deliberate planners. Before the cold hits, they ramp up foraging and begin hoarding food in hidden caches. And they are not picky eaters. In winter, garbage, pet food, and any scraps become a 5-star meal. So their motive is simple survival. But how do they actually pull off this mass invasion year after year? The answer lies in their shocking physiology. Rats possess flexible bodies that appear to defy the very laws of physics. They have collapsible skeletons, which lets them squeeze through any hole the size of their own head. For a common roof rat, that's a gap as small as a quarter. Consider every tiny gap around your pipes, vents, or doors. To a rat, your home is an open invitation. But once inside, what makes D.C. the perfect place to stay? Once inside your home, they don't wander aimlessly. They build a base by shredding materials like insulation, paper, and fabric for warm, hidden nests. These nests are often tucked away inside wall voids, attics, or behind large appliances. Finding one means you have a serious, long-term infestation. So we've established they are master survivors and infiltrators. Now we'll see why Washington, D.C. is a paradise for them. This is not speculation. D.C.'s Health Rodent Control Division officially confirms a significant increase in rats across the district. A primary factor is simple urbanization. The dense packing of homes, restaurants, and offices creates an ideal rat ecosystem. More people means more trash for food, more buildings for shelter, and more hidden pathways for them to travel completely unseen. It is this urban density that solidifies D.C.'s ranking as a top 5 hotspot. The city's structure gives it a massive winter disadvantage, but the city's layout hasn't changed overnight. So why does the problem feel like it's getting so much worse right now? The answer is much larger. The hidden accelerator behind D.C.'s worsening rat problem is our changing climate. It's altering the seasonal battle between humans and rodents. This isn't an abstract theory. The data is shockingly specific. One study found nearly 40% of the increase in D.C. rat sightings can be directly linked to our changing climate. How does it work? Milder and shorter winters mean fewer rats die from cold exposure. A larger portion of the population survives to breed in the spring. Warmer temperatures also extend their active foraging seasons. This allows them to eat more and potentially reproduce more often, speeding up population growth. This means the annual winter invasion is no longer a simple, predictable cycle. It is being actively supercharged by a warming planet. Let's connect all the pieces. We start with a creature that is biologically programmed to invade our homes every single winter. We place that creature in a dense city like D.C., which acts as a giant shelter they can access through impossibly small gaps. This sets the stage for a chronic problem. Then we add the final amplifier, a warming climate that directly boosts their survival and reproduction rates, creating a larger, healthier population. It is a perfect storm of biology, urban design, and climate change. That is why your D.C. rat problem feels worse than ever, because it is. So while rats seek shelter everywhere in winter, the problem in D.C. is uniquely intense. The cold sends them inside, and the city, amplified by climate change, welcomes them. An established infestation is more than a nuisance. It's expensive. Professional services to remove them can cost well over $1,000. Understanding why they are coming and why the infestation is growing is the primary first step. It shifts your mindset from reaction to proactive defense. This winter, inspect your home for those tiny entry points and secure your trash. In Washington, D.C., you're on the front line of a battle that is only getting warmer.